Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm Charisma with Traveling with Charisma Cam. So, someone from my past recently, well, they actually just sent me an article on a little girl, Emmy. Emmy was a year old and she has KIF1A. KIF1A is the disorder that my son has and other children and a few adults across this world. There are, I think, a little over 400 diagnosed as of today. Emmy caught a cold and she lost her life in her battle with KIF1A. So, if you're new to my channel, I say that I teach parents how to travel with your kids on a budget and have fun while doing it. However, really, what I'm doing with my channel, the real reason I started it, the real reason I started traveling was to give my son life. When my son was diagnosed with KIF1A at 7, I was told that it was progressive, that it would get worse over time. I see that as some children reach teenage years, they can't walk as they once could. They don't speak as well. They're not able to feed themselves. They lose their eyesight. They have all kinds of decline. I didn't start my YouTube channel for you all. I'm glad that you joined along with me. I'm glad that you like my videos. I'm glad that you subscribe. But I started it for my son Cam. See, when I received that diagnosis and that prognosis that said that he'll probably get worse, I decided to live his life to the fullest now. Not after he graduates high school and college. Not after he meets the woman of his dreams and goes and travels the world. Goes to work, gets a house, some cars, a picket fence, a dog, maybe a cat. Mm-mm. See, because my son doesn't have all of the guarantees that yours may have, that I've had. When you have KIF1A, you don't have any guarantees. You have today. I have watched babies, children pass away with KIF1A. I have seen the sadness that they are robbed of. I've seen the sadness in the eyes of the parents and the children that are robbed of a childhood with KIF1A. I've watched the stories as they go from doing okay to doing horribly. I've seen where some of them never do okay. Some of them never walk or talk. My son's geneticist said that based off of his mutation, he really shouldn't be walking or talking at all. Based off of where his mutation is and the way that is formed, other people with similar mutations, no one else has his that we're aware of, but other people with similar ones in similar locations do not walk or talk. Grasp that concept. Why is my son the one that can do these things? but other people are unable to. And it looks very similar. I don't know. Well, I do know because my son is meant to be a light all over this world. We're not meant to sit still. We're not meant to illuminate one area. He is supposed to, I mean, if you're a Christian, he is singing the gospel around this planet. He is spreading the word without even reading your Bible. Why would I send my son to sit in your classroom to learn what it is that you say we should learn to get to the next grade level, to get to the next, to get to the graduation, to get to college, to buy the house, to get the job, to allow him to do what it is he was put on this planet to do? No, I rewrite. I'm rewriting the future. What I'm going to do is give him the life that society says he has to work for the next 10 to 15 years. I am the vessel that will lead him to spread his own gospel around this world. These children did not enter and come on this earth just to leave. They came to educate the masses. They came to spread love. They came to spread knowledge. I created this channel so that when my son is 30, 40, 50, he can, and if he can't walk, if he can't get around the way that he could before, and that's a big if because that is not something that I claim, he will always be able to look back and say, I did this, I did that, I met this person, I met that person. We are not here to go and help others. And I know that sounds bad that we're not here to help others, but we're not. We're here to show others that there's another way of life. You know, they say that homeschooling goes back to before the 19th century, but that's what we're doing. They say that he shouldn't be walking or talking or moving around the way that he is, but that's what he's doing. We met with his orthopedist, and after not following the rules that Western medicine has given me and following our own path and leading my son in my own way, weaning him off of certain medications and continuing others, utilizing the local medicine man in Costa Rica. Did y'all hear that? The local medicine man in Costa Rica, walking the beaches, eating the natural fruit that comes straight from the land that if you don't eat it in 3 to 5 days, it's no good. That's what we're doing. See, my son was not given KIF1A just to come to this earth, follow your rules, and leave. He was given KIF1A to educate the masses, to spread love, to show you a different life. Do you need to agree with my life? No. Mm-mm. You don't. Because I'm not looking for validation. I am being led by something. I'm a vessel. My heart goes out to every angel that leaves this world in what we consider prematurely with KIF1A. The ones near and the ones far. It's gotten so bad that I can't even read all of the bad things that happen with these children with KIF1A. It is hard to stomach it all. And I'm so glad that there are wonderful, wonderful people that help us, that helped me when my son first got diagnosed. When Kat, the president, we would have conversations all the time, and she would help me get through those moments. Because, see, when your child is diagnosed with a rare neurodegenerative disorder, shit gets real. The stuff that you once thought was serious and important, you don't care about that no more. You know, that Louis bag that you wanted, whatever, that's the least of my worries. The cars, all the extravagant stuff. Mm-mm. You know what's worth its value in platinum, not even gold? Our memories. So, sure, join us on our YouTube channel. Watch the memories that we're making. But at the end of the day, our diagnosis will not be in vain, and we will do the job that we were put here to do. And we will do it well, because nothing worth doing comes easy, and every damn thing that I do damn well. I don't know why I made this video. It's part of my video diary. I just needed to say that. Ciao.